Welcome back to Cheeky Mare Stitches 100 Days, 100 Blocks Challenge. We are starting block number 64. It is a 3 fabric block. Here is what it originally looked like with fabrics A, B, and C. This block, there are 2 ways that it could potentially be strip pieced if different variables were changed. But because those variables are not there, then it cannot be strip pieced. So we are going to do another one as written. Here are my fabrics, fabric A, B, and C. And here's the layout. We'll just be sewing the small seams together and then sewing the columns. So what I mean by having variables where it could have been strip pieced, but the variables aren't conducive to that. If these lines had all been the same height, like this, we could have strip pieced these 2 fabrics together. Or we could have strip pieced this length, these 2 fabrics with this length, and then added singletons here and here, and then added, so maybe I can do it with a pen that is error erasable. We could have strip pieced a big long strip here with these 2 fabrics and then subcut them at the shortest distance here, so at this length, and then at a singleton distance here and here. So these would be sewn together. So we could have done that and then have 2 singletons here and here. And then there would also be a strip piece here. So you could have done that, but that's a few extra seams, and I decided against it. I'm okay with having extra seams in my block because it won't be noticeable once it's all quilted, but for this particular case, that just seemed like more trouble than it was worth. Another way it could have been strip pieced is if the same size, so if the same size green ones were paired with the same size of the same color. So if these 2 are the same size, if this one had been the same color, then you could have cut a strip piece of the green and the hexie and then cut it down the middle, but they're 2 different fabrics, so those can't be strip pieced. So I decided just to cut it as is and sew the small seams together and then sew the columns together. Maybe put down in the comments which one you would have liked to have seen. Here is block number 64 done. Join me tomorrow for block number 65.